completing the table on the bottom. Zooming in here, let's see what I've got so far. Okay, I went through and added the choices for the different kinds of cakes, the various sizes that I've got offered on here, the different flavors that are available, quantity, price, and total price. We've got to finish these 3 columns. So let's go down to 0 again here so we can see the whole thing. To get our tools, we'll go to All Tools. Scrolling down to Prepare a Form. If you don't see it, you might have to go to View More and then Prepare a Form. All right, and then we'll zoom up to finish our fillable fields. Again. Come on. There we go. All right. We're going to do it this way. We'll do it the hard way today. Command plus to get up here. It doesn't want to zoom for me. Alrighty. So quantity, what I did here, we did change this to, come on, click. Come on. Clicking, there we go. Okay, our properties. So I did go and change the formatting to a number because we're just putting quantity numbers in. But decimal places, we went 0 because we don't want like a, a numbering for, change, money, just an actual simple number. So all 5 of these changed to number and 0 for decimal places. Okay, price each should be, all right, number, 2 decimal places, and I'll leave the separator style as is here. Okay, as the first one. Currency symbol is up to you if you want to put it in here now or not. I'll go ahead and leave this out actually, and I'll put it here. Okay, check here to make sure this is 2. Number 2, no currency symbol. You can put it in there if you want to, and I should have the rest done already. Okay, so these are all set up right. Make sure everything in here is listed, named correctly. Total price, I'll go through here too, but so I don't forget, subtotal. I want to make sure this is listed the way I want it. I just want subtotal in here. That is all. Sales tax, I want just sales tax. It's already listed out here what it's going to be, so it's sales tax. And down here, I just want total price. Okay, so these are all named right. Let's see what I've got my numbers in here right. Formatting goes to number 2 with a symbol. Same thing for here. Number, 2 decimal places, symbol, and maybe I'd want the symbol on the price too, but either way is fine. Number 2 symbol, number 2 symbol, same here too, number 2 symbol, subtotal is the same, number 2 symbol, sales tax will be exactly the same too, number 2 symbol, and total price. And no, I have not been able to do them all at once. I tried selecting like all the fillable frames at once to do it. It didn't quite work. And I'll just try it right now too. Selecting those 3. Set required field. Not what we want. Nope. Okay. Not able to do it. Anyhow, these are all set up now. So let's see what happens here. Price each. This is going to be just typed in by the company, whoever's working there, okay? So we're going to go and make this into a multiplication table in a sense. So I'm going to double click here, and I'm going to go to calculate. This is going to be this is correct, product we're multiplying, quantity times price each, row 1. So you're going to pick the fields. coming through here, we want quantity, row 1, QRS, quantity row 1, and we want price each row, row 1. Okay. Hit close. Save it. Preview. Okay. So quantity, let's put, up, why did it jump out? I want to be in preview. Gotta love technology when it doesn't want to work. Okay, are we in now? Hopefully it stays. Type in one quantity. Let's say it's $20. Tab and clicking off of it is $20. So this is working properly. Exit preview. Okay, let's go back and it changes to. All right, modifying. This is going to be a calculate, same thing. You're multiplying quality or quantity and price. There we go. Price row 2, quantity row 2. Okay. I wonder if it'll stay if I just go here. It should. Okay, value, multiplying, row 3, price and quantity. Price each row, quantity, row 3. Okay, let's see if 2 kept it. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, we can keep on going then. Value, multiplying, pick, quantity and price, row 4. And last, multiplying, number 5. Price row 5, quantity row 5. Okay. All right, that should do it. I'm going to close it for a second. We got all these 5 done. I'd probably go back and preview as you go through this, one step at a time, and save it. Subtotal, double clicking here. Subtotal is going to be a sum of the previous 5 pricing fields. So adding total price, row 1 through 5. Total price 1 through 5. QRS. Total price 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's save this and check it. Preview. Okay. Let's say I bought, let's for fun. Let's just go to Bundt Cakes. I got the Buntinis. This would be not applicable. We want strawberries and cream, and we want 1 quantity, 1 dozen. That's going to be $35. Tab and enter, and now I've got 55. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this works fine. All right, sales tax is a little tricky because I don't want an extra line. I could have sales tax and then add again. We keep adding more and more, but I want to put a little thing in here. It's a little bit different. Exit preview. Okay, sales tax. Come on over here. Jumping up. I'm trying to get this to, come on, one more time. Parker just doesn't want to work. Okay, anyhow, sales tax. We're going to do a little something different here. We're going to do a text field, okay, of just a tiny little thing in here, and I'm going to put this in here, and this is going to be 10%. Click in here and click back here to modify. This is going to be, let me see, format, a percentage. Okay, this is a percentage. Uh-oh, I may have to go back to the last one and make sure I do this one right. Let's do that. Okay, closing here. Let's go and double check this. We need to exit this one. Okay, all tools, prepare form. We are good to go. Subtotal, jumping in here. Okay, here's our 10% tax. This needs to be set a format as just simple. Okay, 10% tax is just a number. Options. There it is. Options. A default value. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Nothing else. Okay, so it's options, and you're putting in the actual percentage rate of the sales tax. One other thing we're going to be seeing in here too. This is going to be a hidden form field because you don't want this to be visible. You want this hidden at the time. So hidden and options of 10%. Okay, here we go. Let's go to this one now. Okay, in here, options, okay, fine. Default value of 0.10. If it was 5%, it'd be 0.05, right? This is 0.10 for 10%. Okay, general, this is going to be 10% sales tax. All right, and it's going to be hidden. Close, or I can just go to the next one. Sales tax is, okay, formatting. It's a number, 2%. The calculation now. You're going to take the value and multiply subtotal with our 10% sales tax. There it is. Okay. So this is multiplication here. All right. And then total price is going to be a calculation of the sum for sales tax and subtotal. And hit OK. All right, let's close it, save it, preview. Let's see what we've got in here. There we go. Okay, double checking. Let's take the quantity out here. So there's 20 subtotal, 10% sales tax is $2, and the total is $22. So this is all working really, really nicely. All right, so this should be good to go. This is just notes. So if I want to type in, a specialty cake, ordered, okay, and then you can type in what it might be. Specialty, okay. Specialty order, and then whatever it might be. So there could be something different in here too. These do, because they are drops, they're going to stay on. Only going to be an issue when you have quantity. So this price doesn't matter either at this point. But this allows the person to actually order 5 separate types of cakes. All right, and this is good to go. Once you've got everything set up, everything's working, go ahead and turn in your fillable PDF form.